today's video, we are reacting to content creators keep humiliating themselves for fame. Yeah, man, let's go to get into this video and guys, see how this is already crazy. See how it says 5,000 likes, but basically 20,000 shares. Like, yeah, you're getting attention, but is this the attention you really want though? Like,
See what happens because I'm too big nowadays. I have to go outside and wife.
Oh.
this nigga sound like Darth Vader. What the fuck?
No way this is real. No way this is real.
Wait, Tomo, go back to how you wipe your face. You can't wipe your face.
Nah, unless I'm on the floor on the side. I'm laying
Also
down
on the toilet, you cannot wipe.
Nah,
And
I can't reach back there no more.
Yeah, that's weird, gang.
wait, so you think you have residue in your times?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Every once in a while,
How do you even get that big though? Like genuinely speaking, like the biggest I have ever weighed in my life. Mind you, I'm 6'3". The biggest I'd have ever been my entire life is 215. That's the biggest I ever got. You know, and it got to a point where I would go in the mirror, I would look at my stomach, I would look at my face, and I would be like, holy fuck, I'm fat. And technically speaking, by Tismala standards, nigga, I'm a model, I'm a Greek god, you know? But I don't know, I don't understand how you just sit there and just look at yourself, and the pounds just add on and add on and add on, and then eventually you don't just go and be like, damn, that's enough, bro. Like, we gotta do something about this. We gotta make some change, bro. Even not even for no looks perspective, like just pure health. Like, what do you mean you have to get on the ground and wipe your butt on your side? That's the only way. Like, bro, like, what do you mean you walk up a flight of stairs and now you can't breathe? What do you mean you can barely sit up and sit down? What do you mean your knees hurt every day you move, bro? Like, come on, what are we doing? That's not right. That's not good. I don't understand it. I've never understand it. And I probably will never understand it.
while a content creator comes around that becomes the community punching bag. We've seen it with the likes of Young Dabo for being chopped. We've seen it with the likes of No Neck Jay for having no neck. And now this is the new iteration, Tismala.
To give No Neck Jay his credit, bro, like, you can't really control. He doesn't really look overly like fat to me. He has some shit that like he couldn't control. Tismala, on the other hand, bro, I have no sympathy for you, brother. I'm gonna be honest, because you can absolutely control it. Like, this is not like you have an option. You cannot eat this food, but you're choosing to eat it knowing, like, no, yeah, I have no sympathy for you.
Excessively overweight content creator who goes by the catchphrase of every day we eat good, which one day we should probably try eating bad. But this isn't a video to pick on him for being overweight or anything like that. This should serve more as a cautionary tale. I've seen this career arc over and over again, and to be honest with you, it can be detrimental, and it is sad capitalizing off of the flaws or quote unquote uniqueness that they claim that these creators have. That old saying, they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you, reigns true on social media. And I want to warn Tismala that this is not the path that you want to go down. If you're new to this channel and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for the community. Us unemployed gotta stick together. It's the only way we can get new sweaters. Now, back into the video. There's always a common theme in content creation where the community finds this outlandish thing and beats it to death with videos. You've seen it happen on the commentary side of YouTube. If the FaZe Boys do something, you'll see 36 videos on your YouTube page about it. If Myron and Walter from Fresh and Fit do something outrageous, you'll see it
Boy, Myron in there, right? Y'all, I just posted a video, right? And at the time of recording, that video has 230 some views, right? Bro. Nigga got on my ass. Said the video had 40 something views. I went and looked. That nigga posted a short. His short had 12. Your short video got 12 views. And at the time, my long video got 43. What are we really talking about? I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about. But yeah, no. God damn, I didn't realize the community that these people have, bro, is insane. I would hope to never have a community of fresh and fit fans.
Outrageous. You'll see it across myself, Abba and Preach, Jamari, everybody else will make videos about it. This idea exists across all mediums of content. So when Tismala came onto the scene for being this over-the-top, outrageously fat dude, it made sense that we would see a lot of him very, very fast.
Feel me? Y'all don't need nothing else, right?
We good.
All right, 3, 2, 1, eat up!
I want y'all to know there's a bunch of crystal.
How you bump all this White Castle down with a Coke, bro? When I drink soda, bro, I feel like my stomach expands by like 67%, bro. And it's like, you already eating all these burgers too, bro. I couldn't imagine doing all that. Like that, hell no.
Those sandwiches in front of him. Yeah, this is disgusting.
There's no way y'all finishing that, bro. Chad, there's no way. You're not gonna fuck with this. Is your shit. You started this shit. He's a rookie. He just started eating good. He just started being able to spend $100 on food. You've been doing this shit. What the fuck? You weigh 450. He weighed 250 pounds. He can't fuck with you. You eat way more than him. Might be way more. Dog, he can't fuck with you.
If I eat another burger, I'll suck dick. I'm not doing it.
If I eat another burger, I'll suck dick.
Yeah, I'm done. You won. Y'all set me up. Ah!
How? You did a good job, bro. Did a good job, bro.
Yeah.
When are you trying to do this mukbang, bro?
So what? You will fly me out or something?
I mean, now we could do it over online. Look, I mean, wait, where are you based in? Where are you based in?
Online? We could do it. Whatever. However, you know what I'm saying? What you trying to do?
Just like a big ass Discord mukbang. But hey, I'm down to fly you out. Where you from, bro?
I'm from New York. I'm in Brooklyn right now.
Oh, that's fire. Hey, don't
It's
even
not
worry about
nasty,
it.
but it's not good.
That's cap, bro. You killed your food, man.
Yeah, you wouldn't even stop. Jason, you're a bad influence, Jason.
What?
Yeah,
Bro, we're eating.
that's what the food is telling me. You're a bad influence.
Bro, I'm just eating. We're having a nice mukbang, all of us, bro.
And the crazy part is all these niggas is encouraging this unhealthy shit. I think T Bakes, but I don't even know if I can give T Bakes his props either, because it's like he was trying to get Tismala on the stream either, but I don't know, because I want to say I was on his stream when he was talking about the situation, and I want to say he was gonna be on some like, yo, bro, like we need to get this together. This is bad for your health, etc., etc. That type of timing. I could be wrong. But like Tylil and Jason, from what I've seen so far, these niggas is encouraging the shit, because to them it's just entertainment. But this could really, like, in 6 months from now, this man could pass away from a heart disease and nobody would really give a fuck. You know, all they looked at this nigga as was just content, bro. And that's sad that like nobody was like, yo, like, this ain't good for you, bro. You shouldn't be doing this and that. No. Terrible.
This Malad doesn't understand is that he is the butt of the joke. They're not collaborating with him because they genuinely appreciate his artistic point of view or the content that he makes. He's somebody that they can get a laugh off. He's somebody that they can torment for the sake of the audience. 9 times out of 10, when content creators go down this pathway of bringing somebody on stream to make fun of them, it usually plays into some familiar tropes, you know, sexism, racism, homophobia, ableism, fat phobia, all these different things, because these are the easy punching bags on the internet. You want to get your transphobic stuff off, you get some woman on the internet that has a very masculine look. You want to get your homophobia stuff off, what's that one dude that was running around with Deshae Frost, the gay dude that was running around? You bring him on so you can get those things off. Ableism is for the
one thing, I don't know if y'all watchers know who Mac Mula is. One thing about him that he said that I respect is like he said, he just sits in his room, records his reaction videos, and reacts to what all these people do, and he makes, if not, he makes a good amount of money a month from what he tells. Now he could be lying. I don't know his actual numbers. He could be lying, But it seemed like he was telling the truth, but he says he makes a lot of money a month and he doesn't have to collab with people he doesn't want to have to collab with. He doesn't have to sit here and pretend he likes people when he really doesn't. You know, I can really respect that, you know, because like it's the shade thing. Like, I mean, I haven't watched this full clip. I could be wrong, but like he just said, people are bringing these like people that are like trending at the moment to get like a punching bag on. They may not even like the person, or they may not even agree with this person's message, but they just know that, oh, this person's trending, so I'm gonna get them on my platform, you know, and get some motion off of them. Like, I don't agree with that, man, personally.
Little people and the disabled. You get somebody who's unconventionally attractive like Dabo and you rag on him the whole stream. And then if you want to get your fat phobia off, you get somebody like Tismala on the stream. The reason why nobody says anything is because these specific people on the internet are never protected. Nobody actually gives a damn if you get a fat joke off. You're the internet's punching bag at the time. And people like Tismala don't necessarily understand that. And this would explain why the perception of his reality is a little bit off. When asked to do a stream with TV Bank's other streamer, who most definitely was gonna bring him on to rag on him for his size, Tismala asked for a whopping $14,000.
Because you guys are lousy. 14K. You drive a hard bargain, Tismala. You get what you want in life. 300 final offer, 30-minute Discord segment, and I at you in all the videos. Can't do it, Tismala. Hey, what if I fly out to LA for one band and a collab? It's giving bum. That's negative energy, my boy.
Wow.
I'm gonna finish the video in a second, but let me ether this nigga right quick.
Now, do I think the amount of money is a little outrageous? Probably. $14,000 is nothing to sneeze at. But what I will say is, if you're gonna be the internet's punching bag, you might as well get paid for it. We've seen a lot of internet punching bags come and go, and we'll talk about those in a couple of seconds, that ultimately, in my opinion, did not benefit the way in which they thought they would. But the problem with this interaction is that Tismala doesn't understand that he is not, you know, the content in and of itself. Like, he's not the creative, and they're not bringing him on there for that. All he does now is open up for harsh criticism baked in, you know, fat phobia and other reasons that they're making fun of him.
The T Banks nigga wanted to do a stream with me, but who he think he is when he want to do something and he's not gonna pay for it? It's giving weirdo energy, gang.
Tismala, when you went to Ty Lil crib and he offered you 3 hot dogs and tell him to offer you 14,000, you thought you was gonna get a free Vivette fucking hoodie from Castanet signed. When this nigga sit right there and said, man, eat this hot dog on stream, big boy, you sat right there and swallowed it down. The only 14,000 that you see daily is the amount of calories you consume. You lucky we didn't offer you honey buns and insulin shots. You come on $14,000. The way that you're going about this food, you may not even see it to make that fucking money. I've never seen somebody lose breath from fucking talking. You know all the new snacks. You know when they have snacks in the back fucking office of the fucking grocery store when it's not on the shelf. You McDonald's #1 fucking app score. You run out of breath by laying down. You're not even a plate cleaner. This
Bro, God, one thing about T Banks though is this nigga don't play with. I've never seen. I think T Banks has been doing content for like 3 years now or something like that, bro. I've never seen this nigga lose a roast battle. Y'all might get on here and call him, you know, a bad boyfriend. T Banks a goofy this, T Banks a goofy that. One thing you can't say about T Banks is that that nigga can't roast. That nigga can roast, bro, and he can go in too, bro. Like, I'm talking like, by the time he gonna say something to you, by the time you thought of your one comeback, this nigga done thought of 5. And y'all could be in the comment section talking about something. I'm slurping it, I'm gagging on it, zip him up with his back. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Fuck, nigga.
He's a destroyer. Like a destroyer of worlds. He's a destroyer of food. If I did a mukbang with Tismala and me and him was sitting at the table, I wouldn't be able to eat. He might bite my fucking arm for trying to get me a piece of chicken wings.
Now, how TV Banks went about his rebuttal, I can't say that I honestly approve, but it's the content world. And simply, that's just how the game is played. But in his ethering of Tismala, he did give him some words of advice that I actually do agree with, which is basically the concept and hypothesis for this whole video. This career that Tismala is getting into is not one that is long lasting.
If he does not stop, his heart's gonna stop. I'm gonna tell y'all right now what's gonna happen. In a month or two, if he keeps going at this shit, one day he's gonna be in the hospital. Everybody's laughing, Tismala, he gonna eat or drink something.
Now, what I'm about to get into is not any slight to any content creator, but just the reality of the nature of the business that we're in. Creating content is hard, especially when you have to do it 365, 7 days a week, every single month, all these different hours, nonstop. And then when we talk about streaming where you have to, you know, be creative and innovative all hours on end, it becomes that much harder. Content creators seek the extremes on the internet in order to poke fun of. But just like a character in Toy Story's movies, when Andy is is done playing with you, you get dropped to the wayside and never to be talked about again. Now, I can even say that I've been a victim of these things. I've talked about content creators or different subject matters on the internet to never do a follow-up. But I think the type of content that I'm describing is a little bit more insidious than what I'm describing here. Young Dabble is a perfect indicator of what I'm talking about. When I go on his Twitch tracker and when I go on his YouTube channel, there is a clear indication that he is no longer being used as he once was. Everybody got their hee-hees and ha-has about him. There was even a moment in time where people were making fun of the fact that he was getting slapped around by his girlfriend, which I didn't personally think was funny. Oh.
What the fuck did you just say? No, get up, get close.
Oh.
Get fucking close. What you mean you gonna get you a snow bunny? What the fuck you mean? The fuck? Snow bunny?
Oh.
You want a snow bunny? This is what I come for? A snow bunny?
Bro, what the fuck? People are talking about live, but this shit is not funny, bro. You know, there could be young girls watching this video thinking that, oh, this shit is just cool. Like, this is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is straight, and no, bro, this is not right at all, bro. This ain't cool. Like, they're talking about something I thought you don't get, you know, violated. No, bro. Personally, bro, I think you gotta just end stream right there. Cause ain't no way. And then she's sitting there smiling over this shit, seeing people. She reading the comments. Everybody's talking about lemon. So when she, in her mind, she feels like what she's doing is right. She feels like she's not in the wrong for that. And it's like, no, bro, you don't just put your hands on people, bro. That's not right.
Oh. But every time you,
like I said, she read the comments, saw that nobody was getting on her ass really, and smacked them again. Cause again, to her, it's a joke. But let Dabo have smacked her up like that. Oh man. Oh man.
you saw a Dabo clip, it wasn't about him doing anything spectacular. It wasn't about, you know, him having a fire opinion. It wasn't about anything more so positive. It was two things, either people shitting on him or him shitting on himself for the enjoyment of the chat.
That's like, bro, stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. Stop, bro.
Ever since a kid, I just been a fucking loser. My parents even think I'm a loser. My parents used to tell me, boy, you a loser. Look at all your friends play basketball. Now look, now they be like, Dab, I'm so proud of you. Whole time they still want me to go to school though. But whole time I'm like, fuck school. I don't want to go to school. And then after that, now I'm not going to school and I'm in LA and I still get no hoes in a city where all the girls do drugs, X, popping pills, X, and I still not get no sex. And it started to go in my head. It's like, damn, am I a loser? And it's like, damn, what the fuck do I do with my life? Jailing from the bottom of my grave because I'm tired of being by myself.
Yo, I can't believe you're 16. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm 16.
That's crazy.
Wait, how old you thought I was?
I thought you were like 20, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, dang, Chad, the whole thing, I'm grown. Oh.
Damn.
I'm
the host.
I mean, like, Snacky Chan, bro, like...
I mean, woman. Why is it so quiet?
Oh. And the problem with this type of content is the fact that after a certain while, you invite this sort of behavior. I'm not saying that he's inviting DV into his life. I don't necessarily believe that, but he believes that this is the only way for him to create content, which based off of some evidence is true. Dabo was warned thousands of times after the fact to, you know, get away from her, etc., etc. But he continued to lean into that. Why? Simply due to the fact that this kept him relevant. This kept him alive. Why? Because that's the only reason that the internet was using him. We needed a punching bag for the time being, and Dabo just so happened to be him. We did it with Little RT, we did it with people like No Neck J, all of which to this day still don't have real platforms in which they create content off of. And
whatever happened to Lil RT too, man? He dropped like 2 or 3 songs that I've never heard from him since. Yeah, I hope little bro doing okay. I hope he, you know what I'm saying, like, got out of that whole street type image and is like getting back on the right path, man. That was kind of bad.
All of which have had different people benefit vastly off of their names. And that humiliation self-destructive gimmick is a very, very strange one. Adam22 has basically turned himself into one of the internet's punching bags by basically slutting out his wife and then turning around and fighting the man who is then having sex with his wife to put his wife's vagina back on the line again.
I mean, yes, Jason is a very large man, but when you have them side by side.
Large how? Large how? Whoa.
Large in many ways. However, they are equal in size when you put them right next to each other.
No way.
Way more than him. 10 pounds more than him.
Yeah,
Really?
this train knock off about 10, 15 pounds off me. So that should tell you enough.
It's not really a cuck situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're cool with it, then you know it is what it is. Me
Ew.
personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how do I say, mental maturity.
Well, it would be kind of weird for you to find a dude bigger than you. Maybe they could resurrect Andre the Giant or something. Maybe you could get Brock Lesnar to come through and cut it up for you. But I mean, you're kind of like the biggest dude that I could think of. I don't know.
Now, that situation is totally strange. There's no way to just.
Personally, bruh, I feel like there's no amount of money in the world that is worth you losing your self-respect for, or what other people say your aura for. Like, I don't, bro, no. Cause it's not all money is good money. You know what I mean? Like, some shit, bro, it's just not worth it. Like, yeah, cool, you got the money now, but like, I don't know, it's just not worth it in my opinion.
Any of it. But at the end of the day, once you go down this slippery path of being the internet's punching bag and some sort of humiliation ritual, there's no telling what can happen to you and there's no protection for you. But the reason why I'm having this conversation / making this video to and about Tismala is because I see that that's the path that he's going on. TV Banks said some truth to it, although people may interpret it as being like fatphobic or whatever. There's some validity to what he's saying. The internet is going to end you, gang, simply because they're making your career based off of the fact that they're making fun of you. They're sitting there force feeding food down your mouth. And I know it's not physical, but they're doing it because there's views attached to it. There's clout attached to it. And they're making you feel like you have to do these things. The difference in this situation, one like a young Dabo situation, is that it's no longer about your face. Like, we're not just talking about something that's as superficial as looks. They're literally talking about feeding you to the point in which it can be detrimental to your health. For what? Clicks, views, likes. But I'm gonna let you know, Tismala, once you are not the internet's punching bag of the day, nobody's gonna come and check for you. Nobody's gonna come and check on you, and you'll be left reaping the consequences of those actions. So no, this isn't some sort of.
But you know, with that being said, man, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every single sub is greatly appreciated. And until next time, peace.